What is going on, everybody? We are back. Yes, the grid is back for season 5. First show of the year. Yes, in September. That's the way we roll. That's how we do it. It's a nice big reunion. We have been offline for quite some time, and now we're happy to be back to be doing some online improvisation for you with some of the best comedians, improvisers, actors, and all around good people around the U.S. So with that said, let me have my cast turn on the cameras and wave to their adoring public here on the grid. Hi, everyone. Yes. Hi, everyone. How does it feel to be back, everybody? How does it feel? Let's just go down the line. How does it feel to be back online with the grid?
Yeah, it feels great. I'm contractually obligated to be here, but I'm going to try to have some fun anyway.
Good.
Nelson, it's just been a lonely existence without the grid.
I like that answer. My $50 went far.
I felt like my digital footprint had disappeared until today.
You're seen, Ron. You're being seen.
It does feel really good to oh, sorry, go ahead. It feels really good to be back, and I'm just happy that my parole officer allowed me to step out for this at least 1 hour. So yeah.
Hey, ankle bracelets work inside the house too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say it's great to see all of you.
Allowed me to,
but I'm wondering when Oprah and Meryl Streep are going to be here. Are they coming online?
No, I'm actually flying them out.
Okay. All right. Delayed. I thought we were rallying or something, online.
No, Kamala Harris interfered with my plans. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
She's got it on her plate.
I've been doing good. I'm happy to be here. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be lovely.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. Well, Frankie is so enthused right now. We're going to end tonight's show with some improvisation featuring Frankie and the rest of us in a game called The Slacker. Before that, you're going to know what it's like, or to remember what it's like to make love to each and every one of us in a game called Sex With Me. Prior to that, Lisa has once again offended the improv gods and the improv rules of improductions, and we're going to need some interrogation to happen. So we're going to see what it's like to interrogate Miss Lisa. Before that, we're going to play with some genres. Why? Because we can act, and we're good. That's why. Before that, we will then see the linguistic prowess shown by some of our players doing a scene in Spanish and in English called Lost in Translation. Prior to that, we're playing a brand new game. Yes, not only did we come back to have you enjoy what it is we have to offer, but we brought a new game along with us in a game called ABC, Scenic ABC. So that's going to be great. But to get things started right here, right now, I need to play a game called Where Are These Squares? If those of you who are watching right now are confused, that's okay. Go ahead and throw into the chat, throw into some locations for these actors to perform some quick scenes. Let me go ahead and get Frankie and Lisa up on the screen. Frankie and Lisa up on the screen. Heather, go ahead and turn yours off. Great. I have to ask, where are these squares? I'm going to peep right into the chat right here. And it looks like a bodega. A bodega is where you start. And begin.
I have all sorts of wares that you might be able to use to make your potion, senora.
Oh, my potions, they are the best. Do you have the finest ingredients?
Nothing but, senora, as you must have been able to ascertain, because I only allow the finest clients in the door.
I tell you that when my potions become famous, I'm going to take you with me to the top.
In the meantime, senora, I could take you somewhere if you would be so inclined. Huh?
Where are these squares? It got racy. Let me get Ignacio and Megan up on the screen. The two of you are at the North Pole.
Yeah. No, I told you. Pack a parka. I told you. I told you. Pack a parka. But no, I'm used to that. I'm from Chicago. I have heavy blood.
I did, but I was hoping for our anniversary that we would go somewhere special, like the opposite end
Oh,
of the globe.
Where are these
Oh.
squares? Let me get Ron and Heather up on the screen. The two of you are at a bar.
You gonna hit on me or not?
I've been looking at you all night. I couldn't resist.
Pabst Blue Ribbon?
I'd love that. Thank you.
There you go.
Your hair is so luscious and shiny.
Don't be envious. Yours could be like this too. Pour that PBR in and work it through.
You got it.
Where are these squares? Let me get me and Ignacio up on the screen. And where are we? We are going to be at, a Navy sea, like, where they put the ships out to sea. There we
A
go.
boat?
Thank you. I don't know what we're doing here today, I'll be honest with you, but they just told me to swap the deck.
my first time on a boat too.
Aren't you supposed to be the captain?
Nepotism. Yes.
Where
I'm
are
technically-
these squares? Let me get Lisa and Megan up on the screen. The two of you are at Potbellies.
And that's why I am a freak.
You know, I have lots of money in my wallet. I'm just going to throw it all your way. Please keep singing.
Oh, sure. I'm so glad you're the only one who has ever wanted me to continue to
Where are
sing.
these squares? Let me get Ron and Heather up on the screen. The two of you are at, let me look here in the chat real quick. You are at the dentist office.
You get my left one, and I'll do your right one.
Okay, I got it. Let me go first.
Yeah.
There you go.
I've been waiting to drill you all night.
Where are these squares? Let me get Frankie and Nelson up on the screen. The two of us, we're at the airport baggage claim. Nope.
Me. Hello, son.
Hey, Dad.
I'm very proud of the work you do all day. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, somebody's got to feed the orphans.
Oh, yeah. I did my best to feed you when you were little.
I appreciate you taking me in.
Oh, well, it felt like a natural thing to do. You know, I just wanted you to grow into a healthy, happy person. And anyway, I hope to see you at Christmas this year, maybe.
No.
Okay. Would you mind wheeling him back into the home? I gotta go. Where are these squares? Let's go with Lisa, Megan, and Heather. And the three of you are at the Wildlife Preserve.
Get back. Get back. Come on. Stay in that cage. Stay in that cage.
No worries, matey. No worries. We got this. I
Okay.
wore the hat. They'll all do what I tell them to do now.
Okay, good. Keep it back. Keep it. Help me, please. Please.
Ow!
Drop some meat. Drop some meat.
Just tell them to be afraid. They will be.
Be afraid.
Look
Oh.
how they respect you.
Wow.
You don't have to be mean to animals. They love us. They want us to command them.
Stroke my back.
Oh.
Where are these squares? Let me get Ignacio, Frankie, and Ron up on the screen. The three of you. Oh, wow. We can't go with that one. The two of you are in a tattoo parlor.
Oh, the three of us?
The three of you.
Okay, not two. I thought I heard you say two of us.
I probably
So
did.
I was like,
The three of you are at a tattoo parlor. Lights up.
okay.
Benavides,
Yes.
you're up.
Thank you.
Let me
What I
introduce
really would
you.
love.
Hold on. I'm just a help at the desk. Let me introduce you to our tattoo artiste.
Hey,
That's Ron. He can make your wildest tattoos come to life on your body. That is I'm sorry. I forgot the speech, Ron. Can you just get on with it?
Hey, on sale today is a love dot.
love that. How much?
See, check out the one that Ignacio got. That was the $5 love dot.
Yeah.
The $10 is this one.
Oh, that's sexy. You know
For
what?
you. What's that?
I was hoping to get a little tramp stamp.
Oh,
Was hoping
turn
for
around and
those.
pull the shirt up, baby. I'll stamp your tramp.
Yeah, something
Where
classy.
are these squares? Let me get everybody up on the screen. Everybody up on the screen. We are all at Starbucks.
Where?
Starbucks.
I'm in a rush this morning.
That's why I bring one with me while I wait in line.
That's smart. That's smart.
Hey, mister, move over. Move over. You're crowding my site.
Sorry.
Trying to watch
Sorry,
the
lady.
rider.
Sorry,
I've
lady.
got an order here for uvula. Uvula.
Hey, any of you almost done? I just came in to use the bathroom and it's crowded. Anyone got a cup?
Oh, did you say laryngitis?
No, uvula. Uvula.
Oh.
Ovula,
She left. She left yesterday.
Hey, come on.
Yeah,
You know
that-
no
I'll
guys
just-
can find the uvula.
I'll pay for that drink if there's no one for it.
Here you go.
I'll bid
Here
you.
you go.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
All
Well,
Thank you.
okay.
You'll outbid him? How much?
What?
By how much?
Yeah, I will
you
outbid him. I will fight this guy for the bathroom.
Okay,
I
Kumite.
like this concept.
I will lick the toilet for the cop.
Oh,
Do I hear anybody better than a toilet licker?
I will just pay you the amount it cost on the menu.
No.
Hey, I'm the undercover boss,
Oh.
and you are all fired.
Oh, in that scene! Oh my God, did you see the swag on that last video? That was pretty dope swag. I mean, if I were a shirt wearing person, unlike Ron, I would get that swag. That's what I would do. So you should check that out. We have links right above here. You can go to improductionsllc.com/merch. Click on the merch button. You can get those shirts and many more available to you and shipped directly to your home or maybe someone else's home. Maybe you bought it as a gift. It's Christmas time coming up pretty soon. Why not get them a improv shirt from Improductions and help out the cause? With that said, let me go ahead and get Megan, Ignacio, and Lisa up on the screen. Yes, applause, everybody, for this. And the three of these folks are going to be performing a scene where they are going to take a word that you've given us, a 2-syllable, a 3-syllable, or a 4-syllable word, and they're going to spell it out using with the first letter of the first word of their responses, spelling each of the letters in the word that you've given them. So it'll make a lot more sense once I disappear. So we're going to get a 2-syllable word. Let me go ahead and have Lisa, go ahead and turn off your camera. You'll be the walk-on on this one at this point. And I'm looking in the chat right here, right now. And we're going to get a 2-syllable word. The 2-syllable word is chicken. Chicken is the 2-syllable word that you two are going to be spelling out. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a location to help you out a little bit. If that's okay. You're at a hotel. Ready? And begin.
Come on in.
This is the big buffet they were talking about, huh? This is it. This is it.
Absolutely.
I was expecting something other than just chicken.
Chicken, that's all we got. Chicken, that's all we got. I just plucked a fresh one. Nice and tender.
Karen is our new chef.
Everyone.
Everyone?
Everyone loves chicken, don't they, Ignacio?
Not me.
Behind that scene for that part of their round of applause, they spelt chicken with an extra E and I think an extra C as well. That is how we do it here at In Productions at this point. So we're going to go with another 3-syllable word here that has been given to us. A 3-syllable word is going to be umbrella. Umbrella is the word. Let me go ahead and have Lisa and Megan, you're going to start this off. Umbrella, we're going to give you another location. And the location is a bingo hall. And begin.
U12, I'm waiting for it. U12, U12, U12.
My God, Susan. When are you going to learn that we're not playing Umbridge, we're playing bingo?
Brenda, you always have to bring me down. I want to enjoy these nights out with you. You're my best friend.
Oh,
R57. R57. Who's got Umbridge? Anybody Umbridge yet? No Umbridge?
Oh, I'm one.
Excellent. I have whatever you said.
R57.
Yes. Putting it right there.
Liar. You don't have all those letters. You stole 3 of mine.
Let's talk about the time you cheated last week.
Always
A52. A52.
See, that's where we leave it right there. Umbrella with an extra E and a Y in there. I think we're doing pretty well here. I think we're doing really, really well.
Really well.
So,
very well. Very, very well.
So we gave them a 2-syllable word. We gave them a 3-syllable word. We're going to save the best for last. A 4-syllable word to spell, and they will be spelling hippopotamus. Hippopotamus is the word. Is the word. And we're going to go ahead and go to the pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch it is. Hippopotamus.
Happy Halloween! Check out this pumpkin patch.
Ignacio, you get so excited over these little orange creatures.
Please, nobody gets more excited than me. I mean, I just love these little orange creatures.
Play dead for me one more time.
Ooh. Ooh. Are you scared?
Okay.
Scared?
Pretty scary. Pretty scary, I will say.
Okay. This is supposed not to be that scary. It's just a pumpkin patch.
Try being a professional actor and having to come to a pumpkin patch and scare people.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, that has to be one of the hardest things. People aren't naturally scared.
My bad. I did not take that into consideration. I just wanted something family friendly. Was not thinking it was going to be scary.
Usually people are scared or affected by my acting.
Sorry.
Oh, sweet.
Scene! did you enjoy that last game? I think you did. If you enjoyed that last game, I urge you to help us out. How can you help us? Well, we need to send all of our actors back to school. They all can't spell. The best way for you to do that is to send us a little donation. Go to improductionsllc.com. There's a donate button there. Click on the donate button and you can drop a little $5. That's all I'm asking for. $5 in an inflationary period. A lot has happened in a year. It doesn't go as far as it used to, but we haven't raised our prices or our suggested donations. Please go to improductionsllc.com/donate. If you want to donate on the regular, why don't you join as a patron? We have a Patreon that's going on there as well. So you can click on that and give while the giving's good. Well, speaking of while the giving's good, let me go ahead and get Ignacio, Frankie, Heather, and Ron up on the screen. These actors here are very special to me. They're very special to me because they are all very, very, very bilingual. Yes, they have two tongues within them. Yes, metaphorically, of course, metaphorically. And so we're going to see a scene performed by Frankie and Ignacio, done completely 100% in Spanish, because we have Spanish-speaking people watching this show across the world. And then Ron and Heather are going to take that same exact scene and be nice and translate it for our English speakers only, word for word, action for action, character for character, perfectly. And no misunderstanding. So I'm going to go ahead and disappear here for a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a word that means the same thing in Spanish as it does in English. And I'm sorry, let's see here. Justin has one here for us, which is, oh, Save the Whales. No, that is not in Spanish. Let's see here. Empanada. Actually, we're going with Carrie Fitch's empanada is what we're going with. Players, listos.
Listos.
Vamos.
Ready.
¿Te gusta? ¿Ah?
Qué sabroso, qué rico, qué tipo de carne. El feeling, ¿qué es el feeling?
Gracias, gracias. Creo que voy a ganar la competición.
¿Vas a entrar a una competición?
Sí, claro.
No sabía yo pensaba que nada más estaba tratando diferentes recetas.
¿Por qué siempre no tienes fe en mí? Yo
No,
te
sí,
digo que estoy tratando de mejorar mis empanadas y luego tú te pones a sorprenderte cuando quiero meterme a una competición.
Abuelita, es porque usted tiene Alzheimer's y todos los días tenemos esta conversación. Ya aumenté, mire, 50 libras aquí comiéndome las empanadas de usted. Y la competencia ya pasó hace 3 meses, abuelita.
Oh.
Pero,
Ay.
pero vamos a prepararnos para el próximo año. El próximo año va a haber otra competencia.
Gracias, mijo.
De
Gracias.
nada, abuelita, de nada. ¿En qué te echo la mano? ¿En qué te ayudo?
Canta.
Ay, empanadas de mi abuelita son las más empanadas mejores del mundo. Con
And that scene, yes, that is perfect Spanish,
italiano.
perfect English. Love it. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Let me go ahead and get Heather and Ron back up on the screen here.
Good luck, guys.
The two of you understood every single word that was said, and I'm really looking forward. Please translate the same exact scene back into English for the rest of our viewers. I'm going to go ahead and drop off Empanada is your inspiration and lights up.
It's good. It's good, right? It's good.
Never had a better one than this one right here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But listen, you are not going to take this to my competitor and win this year's competition.
Would never happen. I couldn't do you like that, Auntie. I wouldn't do you that way.
Listen here. I'm telling you, If I find out that you're giving my secret recipe to the other person, I am going to denounce you as my son. Niece, nephew.
Auntie, I never knew I was your son. Oh my God, I always thought you were my aunt. You must have had me really young.
It's one of those twisty things. I'm kind of getting fuzzy in my memory.
Stop. Say no more. Just keep feeding me those wonderful empanadas, please. More.
Whatever you want. Mwah.
Oh, Auntie. Oh, you make me feel so special.
Okay, now do that beautiful dance for me that I love.
You know what I really want to do is, because I love you so much, I want to eat all your empanadas, and then I'm going to tell everybody that you're my mother, and then you know what we're going to do? Taco Bell.
I love it.
And singing, that is perfect right there. Thank you so much, Ron. Thank you so much, Heather, Ignacio, Frankie. I know that y'all are very, very excited. And that, my friends, is Scene.
And hello, everybody. We are back. We are going to move right on with the improv at this time. We're going to play a game for you called Genre Switch, at which point our players are going to be improvising a scene for you. I will call different genres that they have to flow into and justify it as seamlessly as possible. Could I please get my players to turn on their cameras for this game? All right, this will be for Ignacio, Megan, and Nelson. Let's just hop right into it. Could I get a suggestion of a relationship? Okay, and we will go with teacher-student. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
I'm going to turn off my camera. Begin.
Take a seat, Michael.
Film noir.
He stunned me with a glance, just one glance. I barely could hold on to this eraser and erase the board. I knew he would amount to something.
Of all the sixth grade classes in the world, you had to come to this one. Of all the sixth grade classes in the world, you had to come to this one.
Epic fantasy. Epic fantasy.
I told you never to cross the threshold of my classroom again.
And now you must stay unless you answer a riddle. Very well. What is the name of the band known as the Eagles?
Telenovela. Telenovela.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo sabías eso? Es correcto.
Oh, the way you touched him is so manly.
Soy un troll. Soy un troll. Troll hacen riddles. Es lo que yo hago.
Space opera. Space opera.
Ah.
Get out of his way. He's highly trained and he'll make his way.
I'm falling.
You vanquished the troll.
And scene.
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was an awesome space opera that we just saw, amongst other things. And if you like music, well, you should go check out Los Improviachis, our improvised mariachi band. They are doing a date in November in Chicago, maybe even one in October. We don't know. So go check them out. You can go to our website, improductionslc.com/calendar. It's right there. There's the link. And you can check out all the shows that we are producing this year. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. But it pains me to tell you that after years of loyal, servitude's not the word I'm looking for, loyalty, just loyalty to Improductions, Lisa once again has ran afoul of the rules of Improductions. Lisa, please turn on your camera.
Hey, Nels.
Lisa, have you learned nothing in the last few years that we've been doing the grid?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
We have rules. We have rules. We have protocol. We have procedures.
You know I don't care for rules.
You know what, Lisa? It pains me to do this, but I'm going to have a couple of people interrogate you.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
You know what?
I'm one of the founding people of the grid, man.
I know. I'm sorry, but I want you to go into timeout right now and just think about what you did, because I'm going to bring you back. I promise. All right, Lisa's gone. I need my two interrogators, Frankie and Ron, turn on their cameras. Oh, they even brought their badges with them. They need their stinking badges. That's what they need. Ooh, wow, Ron, you need to watch that before you bring it back on the grid. So,
it's been in storage for a while.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. So look, I'm gonna leave it up to the two of you. There's just some things that Lisa needs to fess up to. Okay, I looked online and there's all kinds of information about her, but she's gonna play dumb. So I need you to extract a confession. Yes, she will actually play this time. She will play dumb this time. So I need you to extract a small confession out of her. That would be great. And just the usual stuff, like a crime that's not really a crime. A location and maybe an accomplice, right? At this point. So, do you want to know what she did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it would be helpful.
The crime is she's clapping on 1 and 3. You can't clap on 1 and 3. You can't clap on 1 and 3. You gotta clap on beat. That is a crime. That is such a crime, man. And where did she do this? Let's see here. It was at JD Vance's favorite furniture store. JD Vance's favorite furniture store. That's where it happened. And I'm not proud to say this, but it was Sylvester Stallone. She did it with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
it's horrible, horrible. So she clapped on 1 and 3, did it at JD Vance's furniture store, and did it with Sly.
Wow.
All right, y'all ready to get this out of her and get this confession out of her?
Oh yeah, bring
All
it,
right.
bring her.
All right, here we go. I'm bringing her back right here, right now. So I'm just going to leave you two to it. I'm going to just leave you two both to it. Lisa, go ahead and unmute yourself. I'm just going to leave you with these two detectives here.
Right.
Lisa,
Lisa,
not the first time you've been here.
no, it is not, Lisa.
I brought Frankie along this time because he's got the eye.
Yes, I do. I've got
He's
two
got the
eyes,
eye.
and one of them is more keen than the other.
But if you don't want to have to get that eye again and again and again, you're gonna have to confess.
All right, look. The truth is, I ate the last piece of cheese with Megan, and we did it in Las Vegas.
You know, you are a rat, and I understand that. That's why you're here right now. But I need you to tell me 1, 2, 3, 4 what it is you did.
I remember when I was a young officer, I walked a beat. I walked that beat from sunup to sundown. And I had all sorts of routes, walking my beat.
All right, the truth is, I stepped on a crack. I broke my mother's back with Ignacio in San Antone.
That is terrible. And let me tell to you 4 that you need to stop doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open the door to the truth.
Hey.
One time, I went to the STD clinic, and they told me I had the clap. So they gave me some antibiotics. And I had that clap a bunch of times. I had it 2 times, maybe 4 times, somewhere between 1 and maybe 3.
Okay. I counted to 2 while I was had sexual relations with Ron, and that was in Texas.
Years ago. All right. Now, what I need you to know, because, I mean, Frankie's being honest. I mean, the first time he thought he had the clap, he didn't. Second time he did. Third time he didn't. Fourth time he did. I mean, you know, the guy's a beat off.
Yeah.
I'm insatiable, you see.
Okay. The truth is I'm off beat, however you say that, with the music, but it's not my fault. I was with Frank Sinatra at the Sahara.
Hey, you're almost there. You just need to. I know you don't want to admit that you're white, but this is because you're white.
I forgot the second part. So I'm going to go off of your clues for a moment, other fellow interrogator. I remember the last part, not this part.
So,
you son of a bitch, you gotta pay attention.
Detectives.
Let her guess, and then you can come in. I think she might have it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm I want to say this, but I'm off the count of music because I'm white.
Oh, I remember
I
now.
Told you that. That was a clue.
I once went...
Nelson, come in.
You know what I found kind of odd? What I found kind of odd? It's just strange that, when you put your hands together, it's never with a snare drum. It's always with a kick drum. I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going through therapy. All right, thank you.
Okay.
I remember one time I got the clap from sitting on a certain piece of furniture.
Oh my God.
It was terrible. And it turned out that this piece of furniture belonged to a high-profile somebody.
Son of a bitch! Stay with what we're on.
All right. So
Lisa, stop. Stop. All right. You make me sad, and I'm going to have to play the blues. And I need you. I need you specifically on the 2 and 4. Now, don't do your white thing and do it opposite of 2 and 4.
all right. So I clap on the 1 and 3.
Finally, confess it all.
So I clap on the 1 and 3 with my brother Jim at the family resort.
All right, we got one. We got one. Now we need to know. We need to know where this took place. And Frankie, this is you, man. You were already going to it. Hit it.
I apologize. I'm a little rusty. Now, the thing is, this high-profile someone wants to be one of the most noted individuals, as they say. But right now, all he's known for is humping a Davenport.
You know what? He pretty much gave this to you, so you don't blow it because you got a chance to sit on a love seat.
Oh Lord! So I clap on the 1 and the 3 with JD Vance.
Where is it?
In Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, hey, Captain.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I got your order from IKEA.
Oh, that's my favorite store.
IKEA is here. I'll go ahead and sign it in for you.
Oh, please, please. Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you, Sergeant.
Right.
That one happens to be my favorite store, not someone else's.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm the person's favorite store. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
All right, Lisa, we're not even on, to who you did this with yet.
Okay.
But JD Vance is involved.
Oh,
because
Lord.
it's someplace he likes to go and spend some alone time, or at least non-human time.
No. So I clapped on the 1 and 3 with JD Vance on the couch.
Where would you have procured that couch, my dear?
What might a young man coming of age do to that couch? And where would he be, like, out of his mind if he saw so many? I know you have an IKEA of what happened here.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I clapped on the 1 and the 3 with JD Vance at IKEA on a couch.
You know what? We're going to take that because it's close, and we didn't have a specific store. But you did this at JD Vance's favorite furniture store. But let's move on. Frankie, get her on the next thing. Get her on who she was with.
Oh,
Burgess Meredith was one of my favorite actors of all time. And I respect what that man did. And I think that he had some of his most brilliant roles towards the end of his career.
okay.
Yeah, Lisa, you brought up earlier that we did the tango one time,
Yes, okay.
and you still owe me some cash for that.
I do owe you some cash for that. So honestly, I apologize, but I did clap on the 1 and the 3 in JD Vance's favorite furniture store, which is not IKEA, with what's Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, bitch, she finally confessed. Tell her to confess it all, Frankie.
Confess it all, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so I did clap on the 1 and 3 in the furniture store of JD Vance's preference with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, thank God, Nelson. It was not a Gumby moment.
Detectives,
Come on back.
I'm coming in. Are we satisfied with Lisa's confession?
Yes.
I think we'll take it because I don't know if I could take any more.
All right. Well, we've reinstituted Lisa into the fold of the grid, and that is scene. righty then. If you enjoyed Lisa getting grilled, you might enjoy our next game. Why? Because you're going to know what it's like to have all of us drilled. That's right. Let me go ahead and get all of my players up on the screen. You're going to learn what it's like to make love to every one of us in a game called Sex with Me. Sex with Me is the name of the game. And we are going to play this game because why? Well, we want to. That's why. With that said, we are going to get some objects and some occupations from folks online, and I'm looking through here, and sex with me is like sex with a microphone. Go!
Sex with me is like sex with a microphone. When you're done with it, you drop it.
Hey.
Nice.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with the microphone. Things are going to get loud and nasty.
Oh!
Frankie,
Heather.
sex with me is like a microphone. I'm wireless.
Oh, Heather.
Ignacio. Go ahead, Heather. Go ahead, Heather.
Sex with me is like sex with a microphone. Got to put your mouth right up on it.
Whoa!
snap!
Ignacio!
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about what Heather just said. Wow. Sex with me is like sex with a microphone. Sure, you're gonna like it, and I'm gonna give you a lot of feedback.
Oh, Nelson.
That's a twofer.
Sex with me is like sex with a microphone. Are you sure?
I said
Megan,
Go ahead, Megan. Go ahead.
sex with me is like sex with a microphone. It's a little amplified.
Nice.
Ron, sex with me is like sex with a microphone. It's got an oversized head.
Oh.
Oh goodness, Heather. Sex with me is like sex with a microphone. Once I'm done with you, you're gonna get a little echo.
Oh.
Hey.
Nice.
All right, that is the end of that run. That was awesome. So I think we're gonna go with let's go with hold on a second. I'm looking here. And survey says, okay, we'll go with that. Pizza delivery man. Pizza delivery guy.
No.
Heather, sex with me is like sex with a pizza delivery man. I'm gonna get you there hot and fast.
Well,
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with a pizza delivery man. It's on the way, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ignacio, sex with me is like sex with a pizza delivery person. I'm gonna get you there in 30 minutes or less.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ron, sex with me is like sex with a pizza delivery man. We never fail to deliver,
Oh.
even without a tip.
Hey,
Ah.
sex with me is like a pizza delivery man. I'll give you some Papa John.
Hey. Hey.
Nelson, this is kind of gross, but sex with me
Sure.
is like sex with 4 delivery pizza guys.
Oh.
It's gonna be a lot of pee and a lot of quad.
Oh.
Ignacio, sex with me is like sex without a pizza delivery guy. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Yeah.
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with pizza delivery guy. I'll let you choose the toppings.
Hey.
Whoa!
Ron, pizza or sex with me is like sex with a pizza delivery guy. The crust is always rising.
Yeah. Heather, sex with me is like sex-
Ignacio, sex with me is like sex with the pizza delivery person. You're gonna want to spring for stuffed crust.
Ooh, let me give it to Heather and then Frankie.
Sex with me is like sex with a pizza delivery man. We're eventually gonna get grease on each other's fingers.
What?
Frankie, sex with me is like a pizza delivery man. I come with extra cheese.
Oh.
Hey.
Megan,
Bathe more often.
sex with me is like sex with a pizza delivery guy. It's in the back seat.
All right, we're going way too far on that one, so we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna go with sex with me is like sex with a ukulele.
Frankie,
Lisa.
sex with me is like a ukulele. There's strings attached.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lisa.
Yep.
sex with me is like sex with a ukulele. I'll pluck you if you pluck me.
Hey. Hey.
Ignacio, sex with me is like sex with a ukulele. Everybody's got one, but they don't know what to do with it.
Well said. Good,
Ron,
Ron.
sex with me is like sex with a ukulele. I'll strum that G string.
Oh,
Whoa, Nelson.
Wow.
Hey.
Sex with me is like sex with the ukulele. See, mine's like a little bit smaller than the regular kind.
Still works.
Truth hurts.
Still works.
Megan, sex with me is like sex with the ukulele. You get pegged with those pegs.
Yeah.
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with the ukulele. It's better in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ron, just like Lisa, sex with me is like a Hawaiian ukulele. It's a ukulele.
Oh,
Twice as much fun.
Oh. Oh, we can't end with an ukulele. We can't end with that. Let me look here. Go one more occupation, and we're gonna go. Oh, that's cool. Sex with me is like sex with a pilot.
Pilot.
Lisa, sex with me is like sex with a pilot. I will leave you flying high.
Oh,
Frankie, sex with me is like a pilot. We'll be in the Mile High Club.
Oh,
Heather, sex
Oh.
with me is like sex with a pilot. I'm gonna get your altitude up there.
oh,
Nice.
Ron, sex with me is like sex with a Boeing pilot. I'll knock your doors off.
Oh,
Megan, sex with me is like sex with a pilot. I won't leave your jet blue.
oh, that's it.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you.
Alrighty then. If you're enjoying tonight's show, which I know you are, please consider going and donating. InProductionsLLC.com/donate. Just click the donate button, throw some cash our way, or some kudos. Buy some swag at our store. That all goes a long way to keep this show and other shows that we put together going. So for tonight's final game, that's right. We are going to perform an slacker, and this is going to be a series of scenes that are two-person scenes that are connected only through their relationships. It may or may not make sense, so hopefully it does, and if it doesn't, that's your fault. So with that said, let me go and get Ignacio and Lisa up on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and drop out here. And to get you two started for our slacker here, I'm going to go ahead and pull from our vast array of items in here, and I'm stalling while I'm looking. A worthy cause is what we're going with. Save the whales is your inspiration. Save the whales. And lights up.
look, I love that you're all in on this. I really do. But I don't believe that us riding the whales will save them.
If we're riding the whales, we can ride them to safety and they won't get murdered. What don't you understand about that?
I get what you're saying, but what happens when they go deep down and we're on their backs?
Scuba stuff. We got scuba stuff going on
Oh, okay.
with ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, so when they go down, we're good. We're good.
Good?
And
All right.
also, yeah, and we can communicate with them through our whale transmitter device, and they'll know that we need to come back up. I've thought of everything.
Okay, all right. Like what if my whale doesn't like me?
Who wouldn't like you? Come on, you're very likable. Whales
don't
are gonna
know.
love you.
I
Whales
don't
are
know.
gonna-
I don't know. I've
Whales
eaten
are gonna.
a
whales
lot
are
of
gonna-
fish. I've eaten a
Whales are
lot of
gonna.
fish.
Whales are gonna like really love you.
Tag out Ignacio. Hey, lady,
Hi.
why don't you get off my back?
Hey, look. You know, I'm sorry that you and your partner got in a fight and you're no longer a couple, but you got to take me back to your partner, Will, because I got to find my friend.
Hey, lady, you know what?
What?
Thinking you're kind of hot right now. Why don't you sit on top of my blowhole?
Will that get you where you need to get?
No, but it might get you where you need to get.
Well, then I'm in.
Oh, scoot up.
I gotta say, this was the best ideal Ignacio has ever had.
Tag out Lisa. So I need to review the lesson plan for the sex ed talk next week for school. Okay.
You know, I'm a little slow moving right now because I already blew it once earlier today. So give me a few minutes to get back.
I got it. I know you have tenure. I completely understand. But the kids nowadays, they use such different words and phrases and meanings. And so it's good for you and I to get together to really go over the lesson plan for sex education next week. So we don't mess up.
Did the gym teacher quit? Don't they usually do this?
They do. And they've got Mr. Smith covering math for pre-K because they don't have a teacher. Because you have the tenure, they really want us to work together and present it to the children.
But do you have a sock big enough that I can show them how to put it on as if it was a condom?
You know, yes, we do. We've got some tube socks down in the gym. I mean, I can send one of the kids to pick them up. I think I like that you brought that up. That's a good point. Let me add that to the lesson plan because it wasn't in there. I think that was just left out. See,
Tag out, run. Jeez, Ms. Dalton, that sounds really sus to me. I don't think it works that way. That's not what I've heard.
Sus. So yeah, so
like chuggy and stuff, you know.
So yeah, I mean, your parents. Okay, so this is what you have to do. We've got the field trip coming up. You just go home, you get the permission slip signed, and have your parents okay it. And
to go to the Do It Museum, or
the water park. Yes, we're going to the
Call out, Heather,
where you do it.
Welcome to the Do It Museum, where we learn everything about doing it in a way that makes everybody feel okay.
Still feels sus to me. I don't know.
It still feels sus. Well, it's a very sus thing. It's almost impossible not to feel sus. My whole point is that when you're here, it's normal to feel sus.
Tag out Megan.
Oh my God.
I feel sus again today, and I thought I was over feeling sus, but I can't shake the susness out of it, man.
Well, I'm afraid that you have been stuck for years with the hardest step of all. You must make peace with the sus.
I don't know. I did what you asked me to. I journaled about it. I did the flashcards. I even listened to Enya. Nothing's working.
Enya.
Oh, Enya. She tries so hard. Just like you. You're like
Tag out Frankie. Sauce away, sauce away, sauce away. Sauce away, sauce away, sauce away. Sauce away, sauce away, sauce away.
I love you. The angelic tones that come out of you. Oh my God.
Sauce away, sauce away, sauce away.
Oh.
Sauce away, sauce away, sauce away.
Wow, she's gone. Wow.
How did I get here?
I conjured you here in a spell.
Oh my God.
I found this book.
The kid from work.
Yeah, I found this book. How to suss away in 45 different spells in 90 days. It's incredible. I've done every single one.
Back out, Nelson. I've captured you, my little bug.
Help!
You're gonna make
Help!
a wonderful pet.
Help! Let me go!
Show me your light. Show me your light. You're not move. I need you to move.
Tag out Frankie.
Move.
So you killed another one?
I didn't mean to, I just get so excited when I see something cute and new, and I just want to play with it,
I totally get that, but we've had this conversation. Put holes in the canister.
I know, put holes in the cake. You're right,
Check
Mom.
out Lisa.
Sorry. Holes in.
So, Mabel, you've caught more humans and have had them perish so many times under your watch. Why do you choose to suffocate all the humans you capture?
I need their breath. I need to take their air. And it's kind of fun, if I'm being honest, it's kind of fun watching them squirm and swivel and just kind of like, bleh.
Do you realize that sort of violence is what has doomed us to be the last true Talmathadorians left in the universe?
Oh, hold on, switch.
Tag out Heather. This movie's really weird, dude.
I think you will find it very, very enjoyable. It is quite popular on your planet. See, the bald one is known as Vin Diesel, and the other one is known as Mr. Walker. They steal cars for a living.
Okay, I guess I'll watch the rest of it with you.
There
you are my
10
only
more
friend.
after this one.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go get a hot dog or something after this.
Tralmathadorians are allergic to hot dogs.
Oh, that sucks. How about pizza?
Oh, only if it's Pequods.
Tag out Nelson. Oh wait. Oh. Frankie, get up here, Frankie. So I got something new, Frankie and Megan. We're gonna go save. Forget the whales. Let's go save the hermaphrodorians.
What?
Why didn't
They're the last living people in the galaxy. Let's go save the
Tag out
hermaphrodorians.
Megan and Frankie.
What?
We are Tralmathadorians. It's a completely other kind of Dorian that you're looking at.
My mouth can't make that sound, hermaphrodorian. I just want to save you.
I can't believe you went to save something without me. Don't ever call me for your.
No. You pulled that whale stuff the last time. You just rolled that whale right out. No, I'm done with you.
He would
Tag
call
out
him
my
Frankie
friend.
and Nelson. Tag out Frankie and Nelson.
My friend, the hermaphrodorian. Where's he going?
Hey, lady, after you rode me, this is what happened.
Oh,
Don't try to
that's
tell
I'm
me
gonna
to
leave
save
you
the
two
whales.
alone.
That's your fault. That's Ignacio's fault. He's the one that suggested the whole thing. It's not
Check
my
out
fault.
Lisa.
Save the hermaphrodorian.
Listen up, hermaphrodorian. I'm a proud gaffrodorian. And my planet is going to take all the resources from your planet unless you pay up.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a
See,
bitch.
that's where we leave it right there. Oh my
What
goodness.
happened to
Get
the
everybody turn on their
hermaphrodorians?
cameras. Turn on their
What happened to the
cameras.
hermaphrodorians.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness, we had such a great time for you this evening. It has been a
We did.
while, it's been a minute. If you enjoyed tonight's show, please consider going to our website, inproductionsllc.com/donate and drop $5. That's all we're asking for. $5 for your enjoyment on the Sunday night. It feels like it's a party all weekend. With that said, we have been the cast of the grid tonight, but individually we have been
Ignacio.
Lisa.
Ron.
Heather.
Megan.
Frankie.
Nelson. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching The Grid, and we will see you when we see you.